everyone. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing a video on how to cut up a t-shirt. Not this one. I got one from Cedar Point for my trip to Cedar Point. I'll link the video right up here and in the description. But if you haven't already seen it. Anyway, so I'm going to show you how to cut up a t-shirt. I'm going to cut up a t-shirt, and it's huge on me. All they had there were extra larges and, you know, like adult extra larges. So, I need like an extra small, and all they had were extra larges, but I still really wanted one because that's like the design I wanted. So, I'm thinking, but I'm like, okay, I can cut up and I can make it all cute. So I'm going to do a video showing you how I do that. Oops. And, so the shirt I got, is this, and it's like the I Love New York, like NYC style kind of thing, but it's really big. I don't know if you can see how big it is, but it's really big. It's like a dress. It comes down past my shorts. So I'm going to cut it off. As you can see, I already kind of drew a line on it because I was going to do it. I'm like, hey, I can make this into a video, so I didn't cut it yet. But I will show you how I did that in the video, and it's really big. And yeah, so let's see what this finished result will look like. The first thing, scissors. That's pretty obvious. Yeah, that's really the only thing that you need. The other two are optional, but I find that they help. A ruler of any kind, any sort, any color, and a marker, any kind, any sort, any color. I'm just doing it the same color. Well, I'm doing it gray just so it kind of blends in, but you can do whatever color you want, and I'm using washable, so if I do cut like below it or whatever and there's still some on the shirt, then I'll wash right out. So I just do that to kind of help me mark. But the first thing you want to do is try your shirt on and see how short you want it to be, like especially if you're doing it with an oversized shirt, or if you're doing it with just a regular shirt, try it on, make sure you don't cut off too much. Cut off not enough, and then you can go back and trim it if you need to. It's better not enough than too much. So I started by I'm thinking I'm going to need to go all the way up to maybe here, but I'm just doing this to be sure, and then I'll go from there. But you're going to want to, well, all I did right here was I just took my ruler and I measured from the side and kind of eyed where I wanted it. You could also measure if you wanted, if you want like a certain measurement, if like you're doing a team thing and everyone's doing that much, but like you can measure up. But I'm just starting from the edge of the shirt, and then I'm just drawing a straight line all the way across with my marker. So I mean literally all I did was set it down, eyed where I wanted it, and then just whoop, like that. So that's kind of not really on it, but you get the point. And then you want to take your scissors and, okay, so take your scissors, fabric scissors. I mean, if you don't have fabric scissors, that's fine, but these work the best. They're kind of like hair cutting scissors, like when my mom cuts my hair sometimes. She sometimes will, but most of the time I'll go to like an actual beauty shop. But when she does, she'll use these. But they're like just any good fabric scissors, really sharp scissors, not really just paper scissors, if you know what I mean. You can also take a blade, but you need to do that automatically. So it's just cut right along this strip, and just cut right on it or a little bit above it if you're going to do, like don't go below it, just a little bit above it or right on it. And you just want to cut all the way across and try not to, well, you want to make sure you get through both layers of the shirt, so you can see I get through both layers, not just one. It's going all the way through, so you don't want to just do, for example, this and only get one layer and then not have it go all the way through. I don't know if you can see that, but you want to make sure you go through both layers of the shirt like so, and you just cut all the way across, and you want to make sure that there's not that many like little rough lines, if you know what I mean. So you want to make it kind of like all one precise motion. That's why a blade would be nice, but scissors works as well. So just cut all the way through. I am going to work on the neck. So, what you want to do for the neck, you don't want to cut straight across, or you don't want to cut all in one motion, like both front and back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, and you just kind of want to figure out how far you want to go. It could be an inch, it really doesn't matter. I am probably going to do from right, the actual collar part, Well, no, yeah. From the actual collar part, I'm going to go, let's see, I'll go 1.5 inches down for now, just to be safe. And then I can always fix it from there. And then I'm just going to connect I'm going to go kind of like 1.5 inches. I'm going to make a few dots of 1.5 inches, so it's all kind of like the same length, you know. You want to take a slit right from this side of the shirt. You don't want to take both pieces of the shirt. You just want to lift it up, if you can see what I'm doing. And then you lift it up, and then you just take and you cut up until that line. So be careful not to overdo it. It's the hard part. I always get scared I'm going to overdo it. Okay, so you slit up until that line. And then I'm going to do the same thing right over on this side. And I'm just going to go on the top layer and cut until that line. There. So now you have 2 little cuts. The back is still perfectly fine, but you just made 2 little cuts there. So as you can see, and then you just want to cut right along that line. That's pretty obvious until you get to the other side, and then I will show you what to do. Then I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to cut kind of a little, just a little teeny tiny curve a little bit above this, because you don't want it to go all the way down or else it just doesn't work. Okay, so now I have a shirt looking like this. Okay, now I'm going to kind of flip the shirt over because it looks kind of silly like this, and I'm just going to kind of take the back and then bring it up, kind of like curve it on a slight angle up to right up here to cut this little slit off, so it looks just a little bit nicer, because of that little section there just doesn't really work. So I just cut that right on off like so, and it already looks nicer. And then you just want to do the same thing to the other side. So I like to flip it over just to make sure I don't get it wrong. And then I just cut the back up to that level.
Good morning world, it's nice to wake up to another beautiful blue sky day. The boys are still asleep in their drug rugs. We played our music way too late. I'm gonna run down and jump in the ocean.
Okay, so I figured out I want the actual like tank top part to be thinner, like this part to be thinner, because it hangs over kind of like a tank top almost, or like a short sleeve t-shirt now. And I also want the sleeves to come down a little bit lower. So
I love the feel of the salt on my skin, and we've been living in this house all summer. Loved every minute since I washed in. Boys, but the boys give me a downbeat. Girls, get good girls, stomp your bare feet. We can make the earth spin around and round and round. I wanna live my life with mermaids and poets, the ones who fly and fall from the stars.
Okay, so I like how long the sleeves are. I don't want to cut them any longer. I think if anything, I might want the straps, like the width to be even like thinner maybe, but I'm gonna wait a minute until I fix up the neck. So I'll show you how I'm gonna do that. So you want to flip over the shirt, plus it'll give it kind of cool look on the back. But I'm gonna flip over the shirt. I start by taking the ruler, and I'm just gonna go, let's see, I'm gonna go about 2.5 inches, below the neck.
In the morning we'll jump in the ocean. I love the feel of the salt on my skin. And we've been living in this house all summer. Loved every minute since I washed in. Boys, but the boys give me a downbeat. Girls, good girls, stomp your bare feet. We can make the earth spin around and round and round. I wanna live my life with mermaids and poets, the ones who fly and fall from the stars. 'Cause love comes to the people who show it. Home is right wherever we are. I live my life with mermaids and poets, sing to sailors and dance on the sea. 'Cause love comes to the people who show it. Wherever they are, that's where I'll be. I like that, I feel the sun go down around me. The stars light up inside me. And everything I see surrounds me. I've never felt so alive. Alive, yeah. I never felt so alive, it's so alive. I wanna live my life with mermaids and poets, the ones who fly and fall from the stars. 'Cause love comes to the people who show it. Home is right wherever we are. Wherever they are. I'll be there. I'll be there. Love comes to the people who show it. Wherever they are, that's where I'll be. I like that. Good morning world, it's nice to wake up to another beautiful blue sky day. The boys are still asleep in their drug rugs. We played our music way too late. I'm gonna run down and jump in the ocean. I love the feel.
I think I'm definitely gonna wear in the summer for a cover up, like with a really cute, like swimsuit underneath. It'll just be so cute. But yeah, so this is the finished result. I hope you like it. Here's the back. Yeah, at first I wasn't really sure if I was gonna like it, but I'm really glad I cut it up because, as you can see, just like when I was twirling, it's really cool. It's a lot better than before. That's a big dress. So my battery's about to run out. I have 54 seconds remaining on my card, so I gotta hurry up and talk. So I hope you like this video. Definitely wear just really cute stuff underneath. It's really cute. I really like it. Don't forget to leave a video request down below on how you cut up your shirt. Tweet me a picture at EllaMarieS on Twitter, and I would love to check it out. So don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and